Hi, here I am. I'm gonna go walk a dog and a puppy if she'll show her face. But I thought before I go out anywhere, I had been talking about how if there was somewhere that you had to be or that you had to go that caused any kind of anxiety, nervousness in crowds, or somewhere strange, you can always get your 3-part meditation and you can do a quickie. So I thought I would do a quickie really quick. You can always ground, you can always color your aura bubble, and you can always go inside your head. And then you do your big gold sun. That's all you have to do. Don't overthink it. Just sit, get your space. It's protective. You're releasing, you're cleansing, and you're blessing as you're doing whatever that you are doing. So I'm going to do my quickie meditation, and then I'm going to go walk the dogs through a little small town, and everyone's looking at me and not really looking at me, but I get a little bit self-conscious. Although now I'm old enough, I really don't care, but it can make me a little nervous to walk through a place with strange people I don't know. And that's the only reason. First, you want to sit and relax wherever you are and breathe. You want to go from your belly, and you bring your belly in. And as you're breathing, you just remind yourself that I'm bringing in positive energy and I'm releasing negative energy. And then just make sure that you can relax. And then I'm going to just drop a grounding cord. I'm going to do a cool slide. Maybe bright green, big as my body, wide as my body, slippery, and just feel myself sitting where I am to the crust of the earth, going through the crust of the earth to the middle of the earth and anchoring down. And then I'm just going to remind myself to release all negative energy, old residual energy, energy that I do not need anymore for this moment, and drop it down my grounding cord. I'm going to remember to sign and date my grounding cord so that it is present and that it is mine. Next, I'm going to color my aura bubble. I'm going to just sense and see my aura bubble around me, 3 feet all the way around, like a soap bubble, transparent. And I'm going to color it a really cool color. Maybe we'll stick with the bright green, go a shade lighter. Make it a very leafy green, strong, vibrant, all the way around, front and back, above and below. Next, we want to go inside our head. So we want to take our focus work, and go up inside our head, between our eyes and our ears. Gonna make our own little room up in our head, just for us. I think I'll do a little nook, like a little office nook type of place. It's gonna have a bright window and a little blue door. I'm gonna sign and date my door to make it present in mine. I'm gonna go in my own little room, and if anyone is in there, children, bye-bye, thanks for visiting. I'm gonna slide them down my grounding cord, down to the middle of the earth. So you can say hello to them, and whatever negative energy or old residual energy can be turned around into positive. And I'm gonna send some back out to my friends, my family who need it, to the world. And let's go to the homeless people in Denver and hope that they get the help that they need and some positive energy and warmth. It's starting to get very cold. And then I'm gonna just sit inside my head. And I am safe, and I am blessed, and I am beautiful, and I am happy, I am grateful. I am full of light and energy, positive energy. Healthy. And then we're going to go focus up another step to the top of our heads, and we're going to have this little big gold sun, little ball of round shimmering, shining golden light. And I'm going to call all my energy back from wherever I've been. Call my energy back from going to the grocery store, from going to out north, and I'm out west, and I'm east, and I did all kinds of stuff this weekend. So let us just call our energy back, wherever it may be, as far out into the world as our energy flies. Bring it back to the big gold sun. Fill up my big gold sun with this warm golden healing energy and name it and validate it for an energy that we want to fill in. I would like some compassion. Let's do compassion. Compassion for all things, big, small, bright, dim, even those people and places and things that give us a hard time. Let's feel compassion. We're going to fill in with this big, big gold sun, as big and full as we can get. And we're just going to poke a little hole in it, and it can just keep trickling and just keep trickling. So as I'm going for a walk, I'm going to continue to release and cleanse and bless and protect myself from negative energy, old residual energy, other energies that are not mine. I will not be a sponge and just soak all that up. It will be deflected by my colorful aura and my space, and this warm positive energy that is surrounding me will just deflect all negative old residual energy. Couple more deep breaths. You can sit in that space for as many minutes as you need. I will always talk you through a meditation, so I will take a little bit longer with these meditations. But with a quickie meditation, you can do it as quick as you need. Take your time as much as possible. But I've always found it to really help me go out in society, go to functions, and just go out into the world and do the things I need to do with some protection, and always releasing and cleansing and blessing myself and the world around me, and sending out positive energy to my friends and my family and strangers for that matter. Whoever needs it, I just send it out. I also wanted to include a little story time, because I have so many stories and that I would love to tell. I told about my spiritual journey, my first spiritual awakening when I was 6 years old. And that's why I started looking into a spiritual life when I was 12. But between 6 and 12, I had a few incidents where I was still quite young and I didn't quite know what was going on. But I kind of remember thinking that there was something more that was happening here than I knew. So when I was around 8 or 9, I used to ride my bike all the time. So I had my little blue bike, and then I got a banana seat bike, and I really loved that one. That one was a lot of fun to ride. And down the street from my house was a medical office. And on the side of the medical office was a hill like this, and it was asphalt. And I don't know why it was there, because it was actually pretty dangerous. But it came straight down, went up, and then it came up again. So we would take our bikes and we would ride up and then down and then around and up. And you could like fly through there. And it was a lot of fun. So one day, this car came around the corner, and here I come on my bike. And that car came at me, and I went down and up, and I was flying up and over, And I hit that car straight on with my bike. And I remember flying on top of the hood, through the windshield, and then off the car, and I rolled away, and my bike came tumbling after me. And the car sped off. I think he was scared that he had hurt me, and he was gone. And my friends were like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And as this is happening, I did not feel that car. I did not feel that windshield. I did not feel hitting the car, the hood, the windshield, or anything. I felt as if I was lifted. And I am not kidding. I was amazed and in shock. And I was crying, and I was very upset because I hit a car. And my friends were like, Callie, are you okay? And my bike was a little bit mangled. We could fix it. And even my bike wasn't that bad. Like, it should have been mangled. And it wasn't. It was a little bent. I think it took a lot of force. The car wasn't going really fast, but it was going fast enough where I was ejected from my bike on top of the hood of the car into the windshield. I'm pretty sure I shattered that windshield and rolled off the car onto the asphalt. And I had no visible bruises or marks of any kind. And I was little enough where I was like, okay, I just hit a car. I think I even told my parents, but I think with no visible marks and no bruising or any kind of wounds of any kind, the only thing that could show is I had a bent wheel, and I think I had a bent frame, and my bike was a little bit crooked. But I think I should have been hurt a lot worse than that. I mean, I hit that car pretty hard, but I don't remember feeling any of that. And I thought later on that was strange that happened. And I kind of just shrugged it off like it was another incident in my life. So that's the second spiritual thing that I do remember. I think I was watched over. I think I was lifted. I think I've always had somebody watching over me. I do believe in a powerful spiritual realm. I do believe in guides and angels. I have felt my grandmother around me, and both my grandmothers now, I do feel them around me. I do feel that I am watched over. I have an aunt that I will talk about later as I get into my stories, that I know she was watching over me when a few things happened, and I heard her voice. I was young enough that I can still see that happening. But I don't quite remember if there was any, I don't remember any feeling other than that I was lifted as I was hitting the car and hitting the windshield and coming off the car. I felt like I was helped to not be wounded. So that is a quickie meditation today, a little story time. I have a whole lot more to tell, and I love to tell stories. So I will be doing that more. I will be posting weekly videos, and I have this puppy sitting job that will be ending here soon, and I will be doing more videos because I won't be having to travel as much. And I will also be out with my horses more. So I'm pretty excited about that. If you could please like and subscribe to my videos. I really do like making them and telling stories and teaching about spirituality and meditation, and I'm trying to get it out to the world. So if you could like and subscribe and share, that would really help my plight that I'm trying to bring to the world. And I will see you next time. Thank you.